Hey guys, today I'm going to talk a little bit about free samples and demos. So a lot of you may have tried this in the past and thought, well, people are just coming along, they're taking all my samples and leaving. They're enjoying the samples and going. Well, here's the thing. They are learning about your brand when they're trying these free samples. It's like you do a bit of free sample perfume, that smell's going to be on you all day. You're going to smell that wherever you go. You got someone a bit hungry, they come along, they take one of your little sandwiches and they have that, they don't feel hungry anymore. And you've given them something, so they're going to think, oh, maybe I like this sandwich. I might go back and I'll, have this sandwich. So basically what this does is it gives people the chance to try out your business and see what you actually produce. Incense is really good for this kind of stuff as well. It's like, I love incense. I've got so much incense in my home. You probably see me use it in other videos because I love incense so much. So whenever I light my incense, I'm always thinking, I love the smell of this incense. It's so nice. I had some girls come over last night because I'm chronically depressed as an advertiser. Put some incense on before they got here. Yeah, it means that my apartment no longer smells of sweaty socks. But the thing is, it's like if you have really good good free samples, it's like, yeah, take a couple of sticks of incense with you. Just give it for free to a customer. They'll be like, wow, this is really nice. It's not hard to give something like that for free because it's cheap. But it will help them think, oh, this is really nice. This is great branding. It's like when they light that incense up at home, they're going to be like, oh, this is really nice. And that's sensory marketing. That's getting the brand into someone. So when it comes to demos as well, demos used to be my favorite thing in the entire world, right? As a kid, I loved computer games, and the first game that absolutely sold me, and I had to have it, was Realms. Realms is my first experience with what we now call a DLC. Basically, you got Realms, and you got a free little. You got to explore the city of Bywater. That was the opening scenario, because it came with like several different scenarios that you could buy. There were, I think, 8 different scenarios, and one of them was the one which you originally got. And once you registered the game, so you registered the game for $25, right? So that's the registration fee for the game, and you can play the whole of the city of Bywater. And believe it or not, it would take a couple of months to actually complete that scenario and play it through properly on a mode that was different from very easy. So, you got a really good feel of the game when you were playing the demo. Then later on, you could buy the other scenarios, and they were about 20 quid each. $20 each, sorry. $20, $15, something like that. And that was a great way to sell these things, because once you bought, this is why Realms is clever and why it is significant and why I'm talking about computer games on a marketing channel. So the thing that made it really good was, okay, so you get Realms, you get the disc, it comes, and you've got the whole of City of Bywater if you've just registered Realms, and that's it. But what else do you have then? You got all these other scenarios that you couldn't play before, and you get a demo of each of those scenarios. This is why Fantasoft was the best did the best marketing in the world. This is why I called my marketing company Fantasoft. I actually went and I got like the one of the people to say, hey, you can use this as the brand. But here's the thing. This is why their marketing was so goddamn solid, because you got the first demo that you could play, which is City of Bywater. Once you registered and you paid the registration fee, then you got a demo of all the other scenarios that you could then register, and that would take more of your money, and they would sell more of the product. And this whole DLC thing is great, but most companies don't do it right. Fantasoft, oh my god, Tim Phillips from Fantasoft, marketing genius, love him. But when it comes down to it, it's like Sean Sayers actually a really good marketer as well. He's the guy I originally got the right to use the name from. Anyway, the whole point is that when it comes down to it, demos is really good. I got demos for Escape Velocity, and Escape Velocity was shareware, right? So it was a shareware demo, and what that meant was you got to play the entire game, but there was always something waiting for you. And this thing that was waiting to get you was so iconic that it is stuck in the minds of people who've played Escape Velocity to this very day, and that is Captain Hector. You're probably thinking, what the hell's he talking about? Well, you got the entirety of Escape Velocity free, guys. It's free. You get to play the whole game for free. But you can give the company some money and this problem goes away. So what was the problem? The problem was Captain Hector, a parrot in a spaceship that comes along and blows you up every now and then if you haven't paid your shareware fee. And when it upgraded to Escape Velocity Override, Captain Hector was back, baby. Except what he would do is he wouldn't even be fightable anymore. You wouldn't be able to really escape from him. Every now and then he'd just loot your bank account and rob you. So he would come along and rob you blind. So it didn't matter how well you're doing in the game. He would come along and take loads of your money. So Captain Hector was always the little problem there. And people bought the games because they didn't want to be bothered by that blooming parrot. But here's the thing. You got games, demos, samples. Allow people to try the product. Allow them to experience it. It's a really good idea. Anyway, I've ranted far, far more than I expected I would for this video, but these are two things that you really definitely have to try. Give out free samples. Let them experience what your brand's all about. Let them experience the flavour. Give them a drink, a small bit of a cocktail. You know, give them something to try. Have someone stand outside the business and just give out samples to people. Let them experience you, because then they will learn what your flavour is, what kind of things you produce. They'll be able to say, ooh, I really, really like this product. This is really, really good. Anyway, you have a fantastic day. Don't worry about things and just try it. Anyway, catch you later. Bye.